Hello YouTube, Bruno in Brittany. This is a response to Martin Harris contest for his 1000 subscribers. I think that he is now over 1000. So congrats for that, Martin. I watched the Rob Walker version of this contest, so as I liked the questions, I decided to make my own version. So this is it. I think that, as said Rob Walker, Martin is a very eclectic YouTuber, because he shows DVD, CD and vinyl. Unfortunately, I almost have no DVD left, because I traded them for vinyl 10 years ago. So it will be difficult to show movies, but I can try. There are a few here, so let's get to it. First, the first question is the most unique item in your collection. 2 weeks ago, I went to an antique shop and I saw this record, which is a very local production, because it was made by a label called Nevenoe, which is a company, not a company, it is like a collective company created in the early 70s, and this is their first production, number 1, and the name of the record is Piawairean, which is, we could say maybe this is for a Breton word meaning like poor people going door to door and trying to get old-fashioned clothes to sell them and to have a living with that. So very poor people in the center of Brittany, maybe after the war. And so I was very pleased when I saw that, because it's an item that I was looking for. But when I looked at the record, well, there is 2 problems. It is broken in the edge of the record. So I went to the storekeeper and I said, well, I would like to, I will take this one, but you see, it is broken. And he gave me, take it and don't pay me for this, because it's okay. So this is unique because it's broken, but I can listen to it. I can listen to maybe 19.5 of the music on this record. So very pleased to get a broken record. The next question is a Monet-related album song cover. So it was not so easy, because I don't remember any cover with Monet. So I went on Discogs, and then appears this album, which is an album that by the Scottish singer-songwriter Gerry Rafferty, and the name of the album is Can I Have My Money Back? I am still working with English people in a European project, still now in 2023. But this is the last weeks that we could work with them because of Brexit. They won't be there anymore after June 2023. And Can I Have My Money Back was a famous sentence by Mrs. Thatcher, and I didn't know that she was quoting Gerry Rafferty. So now I'm pleased to show this because he is Scottish, you know. Then an album made by an actor. Oh yes, but here it is. It's this one. An album by Bruce Willis called If It Don't Kill You, It Just Makes You Stronger. And of course Bruce Willis, we heard about him lately because he is not well. And so this is a Motown album from 89. And I had this, I still have it in on CD, and I bought this one on vinyl because I like it, yeah. And I even have the 12 inches single version of Save the Last Dance for Me. Next question. A film starring a musician. So I don't have so many DVDs, but I went for this one. This is not with a musician as an actor, but with a musician as a director, because it is Assault on Precinct 13 by John Carpenter, who made ambient music for his films. So this one. Your favorite music biopic? Well, biopic. As I don't have any DVD anymore because I always look at films on streaming now, I decided to go for this book called Miles Davis with Quincy Troop Miles, and this is the autobiography of Miles Davis. And I like this one because the style is it's like Miles Davis music, you know. It's there is no filter. You can read this, and it's very raw. It's sometimes very insulting for people, and it's often it could be insulting for himself because he know how he reacted. Of course, it's not an apology book, but yeah, he said straight what was going on in his life when he made this book. He even said that sometimes he was not very fair with women, which is an euphemism. Yeah. Next one. Your country's flag colors using colored vinyl sleeves. Well, of course, I'm French. I'm also European because I could just show an European flag. But of course, I'm Britain, so I went to this one, which is the flag for Brittany, which is my flag. This is this one. We call it Gwenadu, the Britain flag. And you could have seen this in sport competitions, sport events, because many of us, when we go to sport or cultural events, we have our flag with us. So, and it's an easy one to show on vinyl, you know. So maybe the black before. This is a Candigore. This is a jazz album, jazz Celtic album from the early 20s, and it was made by the same company called Neve Noe that I showed in the first item, and this is their last production. So it is black, and of course the vinyl is also black. And the second one is a singer-songwriter from Brittany called Musek, which is a great one, maybe my favorite one of this time. And so it is a white cover and a white record. White in Britain we say Gwen, like in Welsh I think. So Gwen adu. Du is black. So this is my flag. Solo records by all members of a band. This is the hardest for me. And I decided to go for this super group called the Traveling Wilburys. Maybe because it was the easiest one. I looked for duos. Maybe I could get this one, but yeah, this is the easy one. So for I don't have any solo album by Jeff Lynne, so I decided to go for Electric Light Orchestra, Time. In fact, I have all the records by this band, and Jeff Lynne is the producer of one of the few records I will show now. So this is Time, and this is their last good, very good album, which is very rare in the VC. Yeah. In fact, I didn't see this one. No, I didn't. I haven't seen this in the VC. Then George Harrison, Cloud 9, produced by Jeff Lynne. Roy Orbison, Mystery Girl. I think that Jeff Lynne, yes, he produced 3 of the tracks here, not the whole album. And then Tom Petty, this is White Flowers and All the Rest. And then, of course, easy Bob Dylan, Blood on the Tracks. And then Most unusual vinyl. Well, I think that I already showed this years ago. This is the simple LP called Le Cercle Celtique de Pulawen, and it is Breton music for dancing, and the traditional dance is a big deal here in Brittany. And here there are some recordings in a big venue when people are dancing. So you can listen to this. You have music and you have the noise of people dancing on the floor, you know, so the noise of the floor. And so it's very you can dance on this and you know if it's good for the rhythm, because they are the music and the rhythm of the dance. Next one, an act you only like up to a certain point of their career. So I could have chosen many bands, but I went for this one. Last year I purchased The Smile, which is an LP from mainly members from Radiohead, and I think that I'm very I didn't like half of the album, so I decided that it's Radiohead is not for me anymore. And same thing for this band, which are the Black Keys. This is Rubber Factory, and I also purchased this one on 2021 called Delta Cream, which I like very much. Yes, this one I would have to buy it. Yes, I would buy it, but this Let's Rock, it was in 2019, and this one in 2022, Dropout Boogie. I think these two are not good choices for me, and so I think that I could buy previous albums from them, but the next one, no. If it's like this one on a cover album, because I like this type of music previously, yeah, why not? But no, I think I'm fed up with them. And the last question is favorite film spin-off from a TV show. I decided to go for this series called The Sopranos in English, sorry. I kept all the DVDs for this series, so I have something to show. And there is this film called Many Saints of Newark. Yes, I decided to go for this one. I think this is a good one, but not this is not a masterpiece. I watched lately the three Godfathers, and the 1 and the 2 are masterpieces, yes, but not this one. But I'm just answering to the question. which were very fun to make, because sometimes it was difficult, and it's a good idea to have difficult question, because I think this is why I jump on this contest. Maybe sometimes it's easier for me to talk about things that were suggested to me. It's more easy than just showing my records. Yeah, so thank you, Martin, for your channel and for this contest. Well, thank you. Bye.